4. Rottenness in the bones. The 10th commandment forbids covetousness, and envy is repeatedly condemned in Scripture. Unfortunately, what the Bible teaches and what today's politicians and preachers teach are two different things. Men today are being taught to covet and to envy. Are you a worker? Then be envious of what your shop owner or factory owner has and resent it with all your heart. Are you a farm labourer? Then believe that the farmer holds what he has by defrauding you and that he is an ugly brute who has made his money at your expense. Are you a member of a minority group? Then demand your quote-unquote rights and declare everything in America is evil because you're not in possession of it. Preachers and politicians seem to believe in a new beatitude of their own making. Blessed are the envious, for they shall inherit the earth. They are out to make it come true or else destroy the country if they cannot. But let's take our text from the Bible, not from these preachers and politicians. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. Proverbs 14:30. A sound heart means a regenerated heart, a converted man who lives by the word of the Lord, not by envy. And envy is the rottenness, the decay of the bones. A man's bones are the structure of his body. He cannot stand without them. Some people with rare diseases of the bones are scarcely able to stand or move because their spinal column may crumble. The bones make possible man's ability to function. Now, a society with rottenness of the bones is a society ready to crumble, ready to collapse. It cannot stand. A society which is dedicated to envy as a way of life, a society whose political and religious leaders promote the evil of envy as the great virtue and cure-all, has about as much future as a man bent on drinking poison to cure his hiccups. These ungodly men are, quote, proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings. 1 Timothy 6:4. They are only able to create a world in their own evil image, not the paradise they dream of. They can only communicate their own rottenness of bones and, like walking epidemics, spread their contagion in church and state. But the godly, laying aside all envying, will look to Christ for new life, not to the evil ones, and they shall never be confounded. 1 Peter 2:1-6.